Hey guys, it's me, Sophia. I'm back again with another video. If you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. So, I've already primed my eye with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I am going to go in with my first color, which is a very light brown. Usually when I use purples, I will usually use a base color that is pretty close to this. But this brown doesn't come out too dark on my eye, so I am going to use this instead, because I really don't want to alter the color of the purple. And this is such a light brown that it isn't going to really do anything to that purple color. So I'm just going to place this in my crease like I always do when I first start with eyeshadows. This just gives me a guideline and really helps blend out the colors well. This is a Hip product and it is in Shady. It's just a brown color. As you can see, I really like using this brown because I've almost am out of it. I wish that they sold some of these colors individually, because what ends up happening is I tend to use one color more than the other, and you know, so it's just a waste of this eyeshadow that I don't use on a regular basis like I do the other color. So I'm going to go in with, this is also from Hip, and this is from Cheeky. That's the name of the colors. And I'm going to take the darkest purple with an eyeshadow brush. So I'm going to take this color right here. And I am going to place this on my lid. Now, with this color, you don't have to really worry about being really neat. Obviously, you want it to be even, and that is why I'm tapping my brush. When you tap the eyeshadow onto your lid, it gives an even application instead of brushing, which will tend to leave streaks, and you'll usually have more eyeshadow in the beginning than you do at the end of your swipe. So you want to take this color onto your lid and into your crease, right into that brown that you put down, and just continue to tap. I'm going to do the other eye now. This eye look is a look that I have put on my Facebook of a picture, and it got a lot of responses and people really asking how I did the look, and so I decided to make a video about it. That way it's easier for everyone to understand what I'm talking about. So just tap this. Whoops. Make sure they're even. I'm going to put a little more. Okay, and then with a clean eyeshadow brush, a fluffy one, I am going to blend out this line right here in the crease just to make it softer. You don't want any harsh lines. Just back and forth, circular motions, just help blend out that the crease color. Okay, like that. I'm going to put on my highlight now. I am going to use, if I can find it, I'm going to use this MAC shadow right here next to Nothing with a fluffy brush, and just put this at the brow bone and kind of blend it over and down like that. So what I'm going to do with the next color is take a different brush, something a little smaller, not as wide as the other brush was, and I'm going to go into the lighter color. So I'm going to take this color right here, pack it on, and then I'm going to take some mixing medium. You could use Fix Plus, you could use water if you want. This is what I'm using. It is a combination of glycerin and water, equal parts, I believe. I will have to check the recipe, but this is what it looks like, the glycerin. I got mine at Rite Aid. It comes in a bottle like this, and you just mix it together and it makes a mixing medium. I will also link the video that I learned this from. It's from Corin. He is another YouTube guru here on YouTube that does fantastic videos, and I learned this mixing medium from him. So I'll leave the link below so you guys could check that out. I'll also leave the recipe below too on how to make it, because it's really easy and really simple, and it is something that I think if you don't want to go out and buy a Fix Plus or something like this Evian water that I have, it's the same thing, so really good to have. So I sprayed it with the mixing medium onto the eyeshadow, and what I'm going to do is just place this in the center of my eye, kind of where your the iris of your eye is. You want to kind of just line it up, and I just kind of go like that. I brush down a little in a tapping motion, but you want to tap and kind of just come down a little. And I'm sorry about that. And just kind of just put it where it needs to go, where you feel comfortable with it. And so what it does is it leaves this nice effect when you close your eyes or you look down. You have this color that is a little more shinier and lighter than the rest of your eye look, and it gives a great effect. So like that. I hope you guys can see that on camera. So go ahead, what I do is instead of putting the wet part of my brush back in, because sometimes you can kind of make the makeup a little chalky if you wet it, I take the dry side of the brush and I go back in, and then I just wet that side of the brush. So then I'll take my Fix Plus, or my mixing medium, I'm sorry, spray it, and then do the other eye in the same way. Like that. And so I'm going to get close up and show you guys what it looks like. And that is the effect that it leaves on the eye. Just a nice shine to just the center. It's very beautiful when the sun hits it right. And it looks great when you close your eyes. Really simple, really easy to do. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys out. And it just really took one little palette like this. I mean, you can get this at the drugstore, and you can do this with any color of eyeshadows that are similar colors or in the same color family. And you always want the one that's on your lid to have a little sheen to it. So a pearlized or a duochrome is a really good eyeshadow to do this with. But I really like it with this purple set that I have. This is the Hip, again, Cheeky. You can find it at any drugstore. So that is the eyeshadow application. I'm going to go ahead and curl my eyes. Curl my eyelashes, not my eyes. And put on some mascara so you guys can see what the full look looks like. Mascara. You could definitely put on false lashes with this and really pump up the look. Like so. And then just a little black eyeliner. I am going to tight line. And place them on my waterline. Like so. And that is the look. Really simple, really easy to do, and a great eye-popping look. I really love this. I love the simplicity to this look, and it looks like you really did try and took hours to do this. This is a really easy look. I learned this trick a few years ago, and I try to incorporate it when I don't want to spend a lot of time on my makeup, but I really want it to look polished and done. And that's what this look to me really does. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Go ahead and check out the pictures that I have on Facebook. I will repost the picture that I did do. And don't forget to subscribe, comment if you guys want to see anything. Any questions you guys have, go ahead and leave those below, and I will check in with you guys later. So until next time, bye.